Hello students. Students, we are for discussing the equality of democracy. In this chapter, in previous video, we discussed about how the people were standing in a line for casting their votes. There is no differences between the high societies people and the poor societies people, the rich man, the employer, the industrialist, media persons, doctors, etc. and etc. So many people were standing, and they were waiting for their terms. So this example, so that there is a equality of casting vote in democracy. But in the second way, we saw that Kanta is a house worker. How she was afraid, how she was anxious about their work, that she will get the money from their master or not, because her daughter was ill. So equal right to vote in our democracy is one of the key feature of democracy. So a student, the story have begins with Kanta standing in a line to cast her vote. So look again at the various people who are standing in the line with her. कांता रिकॉग्नाइजेज हर एम्प्लॉयर. इसमें क्या होता है, कांता जो है अपने एम्प्लॉयर को रिकॉग्नाइज कर लेती है. एंड ही वॉज मिस्टर अशोक जैन एंड छोटे लाल हिज विलेजर्स. So students, on that time, all of them were standing with Kanta. So what was the right, what was the right by which all the people were standing in a line? A student, that is called the universal adult franchise. Now question is that what is universal adult franchise? Students, in our country, there is a provision to cast the vote for those who fulfill some certain qualities, and that is the persons who has completed 18 years of his age and he is the citizen of the country. uh, he and she is entitled to cast his or her vote. From what caste he and she belong to, from what religion he and she belongs to, what is their economical position, doesn't matter. Here all people are equal before the law. So this is the universal adult franchise. But students, we have seen here that Kanta is standing, and Sujata and their even employer Ashok Jain and her neighbor Chote Lal and so many people, industrialists, media person, doctors, etc. and etc. So on that time she was very happy to know that she has a right to cast vote, and so on that time she feels the equality. But the same just after finishing the voting, when she start to think about the illness of her daughter, she is afraid, she is anxious that her owner Mr. Ashok Jain will pay her or not. So here the behavior of Ashok Jain's wife expresses that there is no equality. So in our country, in this chapter, we will know that equality in Indian democracy. How? Equality in Indian democracy. The Indian Constitution, first constitutions, this is a document, this is the book in which rules and regulations are written and according to which any country is governed. So in the Indian Constitution, students, recognizes every person as equal. हमारे कानून में यह है कि सारे लोग क्या है, इक्वल है, दे हैव नो डिफरेंसेस। बट क्या वास्तव में ऐसा बिहेवियर हो पाता है, ये हमें देखना है। सो इन द लॉ, बिफोर लॉ each and every person is equal, and this means that every individuals in the country, including male female persons from all caste, religions, tribes, educational and economic backgrounds are recognized as equal. This is not to say that inequality ceases to exist. It doesn't, but at least in democratic India, the principles of the equality of all persons is recognized, while earlier you know uh, no law existed to protect people from discriminations and ill treatment. Now there are several that work to see that people are treated with dignity and as equal. यहाँ क्या है कि संविधान में तो है कि हम सबको इक्वल देखना है, सारे लोग इक्वल है, बट ये इक्वलिटी आज भी सबों में ऐसा नहीं देखा गया है. दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ सिस्टम. गवर्नमेंट does the things equally for all the people, but due to some wrong systems, due to the systems, all things are not going fair. And so this recognitions of inequality includes some of the following provisions in the constitutions. First क्या है उसमें कि first that every person is equal before the law. What this means is that every person from the president of the country to कांता, जो एक हाउस वर्कर थी से लेकर के राष्ट्रपति तक, और डोमेस्टिक वर्कर हैज़ टू ओबे द सेम लॉज, चाहे वो राष्ट्रपति हो, प्रधानमंत्री हो, कोई भी मंत्री हो या एक रिक्शा वाला, सबको लॉ को मानना है, सबको लॉ को मानना है. सब लॉ के सामने इक्वल है. क्राइम करने पर प्रधानमंत्री को भी सज़ा मिल सकती है, रिक्शा वाले को भी मिल सकती है. सेकेंड जो चीज़ है वो नो पर्सन्स कैन बी डिस्क्रिमिनेटेड अगेंस्ट ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ रिलीजन, कास्ट, रेस, प्लेस ऑफ बर्थ, वेदर दे आर फीमेल और मेल. यानी कि नो पर्सन्स विल बी डिस्क्रिमिनेटेड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ सेक्स, रिलीजन, कास्ट, इकोनॉमिकल कंडीशंस. ये सेकेंड चीज़ है डेमोक्रेसीज का. एंड थर्ड जो है वह है एवरी पर्सन हैज एक्सेस टू ऑल पब्लिक प्लेसेस इंक्लूडिंग प्लेग्राउंड्स, होटल्स, स्कूल्स, कॉलेजेस, वेल, parks, etc. Nobody can be stopped to enter in the temples. ये सब है. यानी कि इसमें किसी पर पाबंदी नहीं लगा सकते हैं आप, चाहे गरीब हो, अमीर हो, ऊंच हो, नीच हो, कि नहीं आप मंदिर में नहीं जा सकते वगैरह. सो शॉप्स एंड मार्केट्स आल्सो, ऑल पर्सन्स कैन यूज पब्लिकली अवेलेबल वेल्स, रोड्स एंड बिल्डिंग etc. So the two ways in which the government has tried to implement the equality that is granted in the constitution is first through laws and second through government programs. क्या हुआ, इन सारी चीज़ों को एक तो लॉ के द्वारा आप माने लागू किया जाता है, और दूसरा जो है वह आपको गवर्नमेंट प्रोग्राम के द्वारा या फिर स्कीम्स टू हेल्प डिसएडवांटेज कम्युनिटीज. सो देयर आर सेवरल लॉज in India that protect every person's right to be treated equally. And in addition to laws, the government has also set up several schemes to improve the lives of the communities and individuals who have been treated unequally for several centuries. And these schemes are to ensure greater opportunity for people who have not had this in the past. तो स्टूडेंट, इसके बाद हम और क्या क्या कानून हैं जो इक्वलिटी को बढ़ाता है और अनइक्वलिटी को जो है वो कम करता है, इसके बारे में हम अगले वीडियो में पढ़ेंगे। थैंक यू।